Honor the directions of the four cardinal areas is very important in many of our indigenous traditions. And although different tribes have different meanings for the different directions, for the Lakota, the west represents thunder and the mystery, the great mysteries that help us grow. The east represents the being born again, having new opportunities to learn and grow. The south represents the spiritual world, the invisible world, that place of understanding where our ancestors and the spirits teach us. The nurturing of the society, the rites of passage of the people. It represents the buffalo and this nurturing that the buffalo gives to us in the north. In the lodge we have 4 rounds that we'll talk about later that correspond to those 4 directions. And the medicine wheel, which is also about the 4 directions, is all about healing, healing ourselves so that we can live our lives in a good way. So now you just take and we put the rest of the rocks on. The choice of how many rocks you put on really comes from your intuition and the spirits talking to you, or it comes from some particular ceremony. And generally for a lodge I use around 14 rocks. We refer to the rocks in the sacred way as grandfathers, and the rocks that are the best to use are the rocks that are volcanic. The volcano rocks will hold the heat well and they will not explode. The story that was told to me about these grandfathers is that a long time ago these rocks were people, and these people gave away all that they had because they were very, very generous, until there was nothing left but only the rock. But when they get hot, they still have their wisdom and they still have their memory of all the things that they have seen on the earth. And so when we go into the lodge, we can hear them talk to us, and they give us their heat and they give us their wisdom. And so this is how it was told to me. Rocks are in place, we simply begin to